Welcome to the Hair Energy Report TV. My name's Stuart Nicholson. On today's Hair Energy Report, I want to take you in a slightly different direction. I'm going to talk about the art of joke telling. Now you might ask, what has that got to do with business life? Well, quite frankly, it's got a lot to do with business life. If you want to impress someone, make them laugh. If you want to make a connection with a new person, make them laugh. If you want to have a raise, make the boss laugh. In fact, telling a good joke appropriately, an appropriate joke as well, can have an enormous connecting influence on how you go in life and your success in life. Now, I often hear that I can't tell a joke. Hopefully I can tell a joke. I mean, I'm talking to the third person that can't tell a joke. Well, the way that you tell a joke is that you have to, as in all things in life, rehearse it. Practice on some of your friends. What do you call a fake noodle? An imposter. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. What happens if you eat yeast and shoe polish? You rise and shine early every morning. Just quick little jokes, but can have joy. Add joy to the day, add joy to your clients. One of my favourites at the moment is the man wakes in the morning and finds his wife in front of the mirror, quite agitated. She doesn't look at all happy. He said, "Darling, what seems to be the problem this morning?" She said, "I want to be 8. Well, he thinks to himself, she's got a birthday coming up soon. Maybe we could do something nice for her birthday. So on the morning of her birthday, he gets up early and goes to the kitchen and comes back with a tray of Cocoa Pops. They eat their breakfast and off they go to Adventure World, where they go on the wall of death, the sky drop, all those stomach churning rides that children find so fascinating, the Big Dipper. From the Adventure World, they trot to McDonald's, where he buys a Mac Happy Meal and large fries and a supersized chocolate milkshake. Just yummy. From McDonald's off to the cinema, where they have a great afternoon watching a children's movie. Later that afternoon at home, the wife is quite exhausted and collapses on the bed. The husband lovingly looks at her and says, "Darling, what does it feel like to be 8 again?" The wife's face contorts and she said, "I didn't want to be age 8, I wanted to be a size 8. Only to prove that men can never quite get it right. Now, I have told that joke 22 times before I felt comfortable in telling it. One of the people that I follow and have had a lot of admiration for a lot of periods of years, some 38, 39 years I've known this gentleman, in his newsletter, in his email advising me that his newsletter is available, tells a joke. In his newsletter itself, he tells a joke. And I asked him, where does he get his material from? He said, there's plenty available, and he's right. There is plenty available. And he always tests it too. Just like I told you to do. Test it 21, 22 times before you feel comfortable in telling the joke. Test that it's appropriate for your audience before you tell the joke. But you will find, if you tell a joke, that you will connect with people. There are a couple of other things that you have to be cognizant of. Relax. If you feel awkward, the other person will feel awkward too. Vary your voice, the inflection of your voice. A monotone voice, blah, 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 will not get the response you're looking at. Signal the punchline by a pause, just like I did in the joke with the wife. If they don't laugh, move on. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. There's no point in sweating it if they don't get the joke. Just move on. And finally, believe in the joke yourself. If you enjoy it, there's every chance that they will enjoy it too. So now go do something nice for somebody. Let them in traffic. Give them a wave. Maybe even tell them a joke. Give them a smile. This episode of the Hair Energy Report was brought to you by BKT Platinum, the fastest, quickest, most efficient Brazilian keratin treatment we've seen in the hair salon to date. My name's Stuart Nicholson. Now go do something for your business.